I am live. Oh, I was having a bit of a internet problem there. So, happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world. Usual spiel, Adam from the Power of Free here. Not in Facebook jail at the moment, but I'm pushing my luck. So who knows when I will be back. Just make sure I'm live before you comment, donate, or ask for a reading. Um, so I've gone for a bit of a love vibe tonight. I've got some love cards, and I've also got a new set of cards I want to try out. I haven't used them very often, so we'll see what I pick up from them. Hello, lovely Vanessa. Hope you're well. And as always, share the fuck out of me, my loves. I need to be shared. You can't keep me all to yourselves. Hello, gorgeous Selena. How are you doing? Beautiful. Hope you're well. So usual spiel, you donate, it's in the description, you will go on my list. And if not, it's just people I'm drawn to, and that's the way I roll. Hello, Jasmine. I hope you're well, loveliness. And Scott, you awesome man. I hope you're all good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go dark for a minute because it's the only way I can do it. Go dark, start sharing the shit out of myself. And it takes me a couple of seconds. Well, that's what I say to all the ladies. But make sure you share me out. And if you do want to donate, if you fancy a mini reading, then yeah, give us a donation. If not, I'm going to get it rolling with the fuck it cards in a minute. So I want to see some fuck it's going. Hello, Robert. Hope you're well, my friend. So we'll get some fuck it's going. Gonna disappear for a hello, Lauren from Australia. Hope you're well. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna go dark, and then we'll get some of my fuck it cards, raise the vibration, and then we'll see how it rolls. Okay, my loves, give me 2 minutes. I shall keep talking because that's what I'm good at. So yeah, if you want to get on my list, share the shit out of me, or give a little cheeky donation, buy me a little coffee, because I'm a man that, well, I'm trying to cut down on the coffee, but you know, I'm still not there yet. So I'm just going to share out to a shitloads of groups. And again, I do apologise if I shared your group and you're like, what's this bellend doing on my fucking group? We don't allow it. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have let me in your group. I push the boundaries. And anyway, I do this and then I don't get bloody accepted till tomorrow anyway on half the groups. But if you're in groups, share me if you want to, and you might get on my list. And who wouldn't want to be on my list? And I have got my rods. What are the rods you speak of, Adam? Selena, thank you for the donation. You're on my list, darling. And you're going to get a good rodding, dear. I know it sounds rude, but it's really nice energy. So I'm all done sharing, and we're going to go back. So Selena, you are top of the list, my darling. Thanks for sharing, Jacqueline. So Selena is first on the list, but as always, I like to raise vibration. It's all about fun. It's all about laughter. It's all about enjoying. So just taking the piss. So let's get some fuck it cards rolling. My very own deck on sale, power free on Etsy. So let's see some fuck it's going. And if you want to fuck it card, just say fuck it. It's okay. You might get banned from Facebook, but enter at your own fucking risk. There we go. Mary's the first one. Scott's being careful. I think he's been in Facebook jail. Mary. Anything for the lovely Mary. 1, 2, 3. Mary, darling. We've got this relationship is fucking done, over, finished. Doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship, my darling. It could be just a relationship with someone close. I think it's time to tell them to fuck off. It is the fuck it deck, Mary. Anything for Scott? Any messages for Scott, please? 1. Oop. 1. Hi, fuck it. 2. 3. Now you're speaking my language. Scott, we have got signs are everywhere. Open your fucking eyes. So I think you're guides or something are trying to show you or point you in a direction, and maybe you're ignoring them. Aldo, any messages for Aldo, please? Anything that Aldo needs to hear, and these are fun, you know, take them with a pinch of salt. 1, 2, 3 for Aldo. Aldo, wow, mate, dick pics are coming. I don't think you want them. Maybe you do. Who knows? Or maybe you're sending your magnificent phallus out there to other people. Now, I was talking about this on the live the other day, and when we're like, look, I just get cock pics. There are no nice men. And I'm like, listen, I've never sent an unsolicited dick pic. And they were like, we like the way you put that, Adam, because sometimes, you know, if someone asks for it, then send it. But, you know, hi, here's my cock. Oh, great. Yeah, I don't think any woman in history has ever gone, wow, fuck me, that's the best cock I've ever seen. So there's a word of advice for you, my friend. Maybe have a chat. Here's my cock. So yeah, maybe you'll get an unwanted dick pic. Listen, I've had dick pics, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. And it's not my bag, baby, as Austin Powers says, but you know, I was like, okay, that's just fucking creepy. So I sort of was put in that position, just like, I don't want to see your fucking cock. Cock blocked. 1 for Jax, 2 for Jax, 3 for Jax. These cards, they get me in trouble. Jax, the war is over. Victory. You have won. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay. Jasmina. Robert, I'll pop you on the list, but you know the score, my friend. Be patient with me. And if anyone donates, they do go above you, like the lovely Vanessa has donated. So we're down to Jasmina. 1, 2, 3 for Jasmina. Jasmina, someone is talking shit about you, love. Okay, take no notice. It's probably because you're fucking amazing. Okay, and you know, when you're a goddess, people do talk shit about you, but don't worry about them. They're fuck dogs. Jacqueline. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Jacqueline. Jacqueline, stop being a tight cunt. Buy a round of drinks, you fucker. So, are you trying to hold on too tightly to money? Okay, you know, money's energy. If we try and hold on to it, the more we try and hold on to it, the harder it is to obtain. So money's energy, and it will let it flow freely to you. And put your hand in your pocket. Don't go to the toilet every time it's your round. Okay, Robert's going to take a fuck it card. Anything for Robert. Hello, Kalia. Beautiful name. Hello, Elizabeth. You just joined on dick pics. Well, there's a surprise, Elizabeth. 1, 2, 3. Just send unsolicited dick pics. No one wants them. Who wants to see a strangled chicken at first thing in the fucking morning? Where was I? Robert. Kids are pissing you right off. Someone younger than you is pissing you off, Robert. So a younger person might be getting under your skin. Just ignore them. We're all on our journeys. Vanessa, you are on the list, darling. Don't send unless it's solicited. It's that simple. Men around the world, you know, it's that easy. Unless you ask for it, don't send it. So there you go. All the jacks you're jacking off. No, not on camera, Richard. I'll leave that to you, sir. So you're welcome. Kalia, let's give you one of these fuck it cards and take it with a pinch of salt, because it's probably going to embarrass me, because that's what my deck does. But hey, what can I say? 1, 2, 3. Kalia. Someone is a lying cunt, my love, and many people don't like that word. I'm sorry if I'm offending people with the word cunt, but, you know, especially over here in England, there's sometimes no better word to describe someone. That person is a cunt, and someone is a lying cunt, and I'm, you know, trips off my tongue. And, you know, when describing someone who's particularly not very nice, sometimes the best word for them is cunt. So just be aware that someone's not being truthful with you Kalia. Okay, and you might not like the way it's presented, but it's all from a place of love. Okay, so just be aware that someone's a lying cunt. And there you go. I've said cunt enough times to get me banned 5 times over. And I wonder why I'm always in Facebook jail. Oh, Adam, you offend us. So I'm I don't really give a fuck. Right. Carly Evans says hello. Why is Carly in jail? Don't believe a shoe, Richard. I wouldn't know about that, mate. Right. Selena. Anything in particular, darling? Or is it dealer's choice? And of course, I've got my big rods to align your 4 bodies and open your chakras for you. Always overcompensating for something. What can I say? I could get smaller rods, but they're just perfectly sized for me. So, Selena, my love, is there anything in particular, or are you just going to let me go for it? Roll with it. Okay, I was drawn to. I love the tarot, Selena. So let's go with the tarot. Any messages for the lovely Selena, please? Any messages from a tarot that Selena needs to hear? Any messages that Selena needs to... Oh, you've got a cheeky fly. Hello, cheeky. We've got the Knight of Swords. Look at this fucker rushing in. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So something coming very fast towards you, Selena. Usually swords are intellect. So could be an idea, a new opportunity, a business. It could be a new job, a new career path. I'd say more so that. It could also indicate a knight in shining armor racing towards you. Hello, Lisa. Hope you're well, darling. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Kim. I'm lucky I'm across the pond, I say. And we've got more sword energy, more Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And this is a definite message of the divine wanting to give you something new, darling. Okay. Hello, Nicole. Hope you're well. Hello, gorgeous Rochelle. Hope you're good, darling. So the divine wants to give you something, and I don't know if you've been manifesting or thinking of a new idea or something like that, but this is going to be something life-changing. Okay. And it's about time. You have to be accepting for it, because you have to be open to receiving, Selena. Okay. And know you're deserving of this new offer that the universe wants to put in your path. Okay. You've been through a lot, darling. You've had infinite strength. You're a sign of Leo. I'm not necessarily saying you're a Leo, it's just a sign of Leo. But again, this is all to do with strength, darling. This is all to do with you've been strong for long enough. It's about time karma started balancing out and giving you some good shit. All right. No stripping of any kind, I say, Lisa. Well, if you want to strip off, I can't see you, darling. But, you know, and talking of karma, Selena, we've got a Wheel of Fortune as your overall energy, darling. So a bit of luck coming your way, and definitely a change of karma. So again, if you feel you're lucky, you will be lucky. It's that fucking simple. Okay, it's that simple. And it's all about just knowing that you're going to get new abundance. Okay. Hello, Annabelle. Hope you're well. Just to warn you, I swear like a sailor, smoke like a chimney, and don't generally give a fuck. Okay. So if you're easily offended, you've been warned, darling, but it's all from a place of love. I'm just me. I want to get you a soulmate card, Selena. They're calling to me. So any messages for Selena from a soulmate? And soulmate doesn't always have to be a lover, but I was drawn to these cards before the reading. Where am I going? There, Selena. You are who you are because of your history. All of it has helped you grow in love and wisdom. Every experience has blessed you in some way. Embrace the past and forgive anything that needs forgiving. Hello, Cynthia. Hope you're well. Gorgeousness. And welcome aboard. Kristen, you cheeky little minx. You're on the list, Kristen. I say. And Kristen's coming and getting a rodding a day, I think. So, okay, postcard from Spirit for you, Selena, because I do like to wrap up my readings with these, because I do find them fascinating, and I hope everyone new and old are sharing me out, because I need to be shared out with new people. You can't keep me all to yourselves, my loves. you know. As much as I love you all, let's get some new blood in. And if there is anyone new, you might get on my list if you share me to newer people. It's like a fucking match, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, you like one match? No, that's a bad analogy. Anyway, whoa. Okay, we had this yesterday, Selena. So you're going to have to use your psychic gifts, my love. Would you like number one? Take a look at it. Feel. Or would you like number two? And then if the card doesn't relate to you, it's your fucking fault, not mine. Okay? You enjoyed that one, darling. So number one or number two? Number one or number two? Number one. Good choice, Selena. That's the one I'd have picked. Oh, come on. I always say that. Thanks for sharing, Kimberly. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service of the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there is no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more, work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will wait for you and bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventures. We love you so very much, my darling. Hello, Sharon. Hope everyone's good on this fine. Well, it's now Tuesday because it's midnight. I tried to start at 12:12, but it wasn't having any of it. So anyway, me and my fucking timings. So Selena, hopefully that made sense to you. If that card didn't, it's your fault, love. I can blame you. No pressure on me, my darling. So, would you take a rodding from me, darling? Would you like me to align your four bodies, get in your energy, send you some fantastic vibrations and frequencies, and open up your chakras? You're very welcome, Selena C. You can do all this. You've got the psychic gifts. Oh, it made sense 100%. Well, there you go, darling. It was a reading you needed, and people that need me. A gorgeous baby Yoda crystal. That's a bit out there, isn't it? They're fucking gimmick on anything with that baby Yoda. Yeah, I've got a baby Yoda butt plug the other day. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. You know I've got no filter. Would you like a rodding? Yes, rode away. I get asked for a riding, a roading. So I will road you. I rode her. Hello, Nick. Hope you're well. So, Selena, just clear your mind, relax, close your eyes, and just allow me to align your four bodies, open your chakras, and send you these beautiful frequencies and vibrations. I would like to align Selena's four bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency, and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Selena. So Selena, not too bad. I felt your spiritual body's pretty good at the moment. Mental and emotional just need a little bit of tweaking. So just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations through your crown chakra, all the way through your body, hopefully putting a big smile on your beautiful face. Amazing energy as always. I'd like to open Selena's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Selena. So, my love, top chakras are feeling pretty good. So I don't know if you felt really connected at the moment, but we're just going to ground you. Open up that earth chakra, the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, star chakra, and finally your pineal gland. So you're in perfect alignment, beautiful energy, and all chakras open and working as they should. Amazing energy, darling. Thank you for letting me rod you. Yeah, exactly, Annabelle. That's what I mean. Sometimes it's like, what is this guy going to do fucking next? Talking of a rodding. Is he going to slap something out? Hello, Sandra. Hello, Louise. Hope you're well. Hello, Sharon. 2 Sharons. We've got a pair of Sharons. And as I said, if you donate, you will definitely get on the list. But if you be patient with me and I'm drawn to you, then possibly you might get on the list. You're always welcome, Selena. I need a cigarette after that one, darling. It's the same sort of thing, but some people get some weird energy. You know, you'll take a Shaz. You'll take Shaz. Okay, Sharon. Shazza. If that's what I want to do, no, Lisa, it's really not. I don't think that would be appreciated. That's for my fans only page on TikTok. All my 2 fans. Both men, surprisingly enough. I'm only joking. Right, Vanessa. We've got you next. Hello, Monica. Hope you're well. So, Vanessa, anything in particular, my darling? Hello, Sandra, you gorgeous goddess. Anything in particular, Vanessa, or is it just dealer's choice? Oh, that's where yours are. Ooh, fans only. Yeah, so, well, you know, if you can make money off it. Oh, okay, Vanessa. Wow, with a question like that, it's only the tarot, because the tarot don't fuck about, all right? And they do give me a clear, concise question. So please, can I have a clear, concise answer to Vanessa's question regarding what she asked, please? Any messages that I need to give Vanessa? Any messages that I need to give them? Ooh, I say, well, when you got cheeky flyers, you got cheeky flyers, darling. Now, we got the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. And this is all about, for me, are you judging this person by past actions, by past people? Okay, because this is usually the battle's won, and they go off scurrying behind their legs, with their tail between their legs. What I would say is, darling, is have you had bad experiences in the past, and are you just already projecting this on this person? As always, you're the magician. What are your instincts? What's your intuition tell you? And if you're asking the question, I think deep down you know the answer, because we always do. And is it a case that you're just protecting yourself because you don't want to get hurt again? You don't want to invest too much of your time into this person? Or is it because, you know, is it a self-protection thing? That's what I'm getting. Are you protecting yourself so you don't want to open up too much so you get hurt? If that makes sense. He's messing about with other. What do you even ask a fucking question for then, darling? If he's messing about with other women, fuck him off. Look, he's one of these cunts running off then. You know? I mean, I thought I'd get a devil card or something fucking nasty, but I didn't. Yeah, all right. Well, breadcrumbing you. You know, again, Vanessa, you're worth more than that, darling. If he's messing about with other women, he's not worth your energy or time. I never understand it. He's complicated, yeah. And he's probably told you he's your twin flame or some bullshit like that. I'm sorry, darling. If he don't respect you and he's fucking someone else and putting his cock in some other woman, then he doesn't respect you. He can be as complicated as he wants, but there's someone better out there for you. I just feel he's treating you like a fool, darling. Breadcrumbing you. That's what I'm getting from that one. And again, listen, you got bottom of the deck, so cards about your intuition and instincts. Do you believe he can change? Do you believe that, you know, that he will change and will commit himself to you? And I think deep down, if you really were true with yourself, you don't believe that, darling. You know, and again, love should be fucking easy, right? Love shouldn't fuck your head up. And you might get in this, well, spirit has sent him to me, or I asked for something. And, you know, I've been in that situation where I love someone, and love is complicated, I know, and when we really love someone. But again, it's about our self-worth, darling. You're worth so much more than that. You know, you're not worth someone fucking you about. And yeah, we're all complicated. I'm fucking complicated. But listen, my morals, if I'm with someone, I'm with them. Yeah, I don't go and fuck someone else. And it's that simple. And it depends what you're willing to accept. So if from the start you're allowing him to fuck other women and saying it's because he's complicated or had a complicated childhood or he's been in prison or whatever, he's been traumatized, he's been abused, whatever, that's never going to change. He's always going to do it. He's always going to do it because you've allowed it from the start and you haven't set your boundaries. And so he's just going to carry on doing it, darling. That's just my advice. Again, if you're happy, this is the point. Does he make you happy? Does he fulfill you? And, you know, some people can deal with that going off with other women, you know, and I understand that. But for me, it would drive me fucking nuts. Yeah, well, Vanessa, you know what? I was with a girl and she was a cunt, right? She kept all my stuff, and you know what I did? I went to her, throw it all in the bin. I can get new stuff. I don't care how sentimental. It was like 200 quid's worth of tarot cards and all this and crystals and everything. I said, put it all in the bin. Don't fucking bother communicating with me again. That's it. We're done. Have a good life. Sending you off with love and all this. I'm sorry, it's shit. It's stuff, you know? So for me, darling, what I would say is tell him to bin it. You know, if he's give him a deadline, I want the stuff back by Friday. If you're not going to meet me and give me my stuff, because I was fucked about, oh, come this day, or I'll meet you in this place. And all of a sudden I went, it's only cards. I can replace them. It's only crystals. It's only this. There's a few things that were sentimental, but I went, bin it. You know what? You're not worth my time. You're not worth my fucking energy. You done something and you're not a very nice person. I don't judge you. She was complicated. But you know what, for my own well-being, I wouldn't put myself through that shit again. And for my own peace of mind, I just went, throw it all away, I'll replace it. And that was without the money she stole off me and all this stuff, you know, and then turned around and made me the narcissist. And I was like, if that's the way, if that makes her happy, let her do it. If people judge me by that person, then they're not my friends anyway, you know. And again, we've all been in that situation, and I'm not saying that's why I'm saying it from this point of view, because I have been on the receiving end of something like that. So hopefully that makes sense. But I'm going to get you a card from your true soulmate, darling. The quality of your thoughts equals the quality of your life experience. Thoughts are living energies. You have an enormous influence on what you attract into your life. Think love, and that is what you will attract. So again, this person isn't loving. This person isn't, you know, doesn't make you happy. This person just wants to fuck with your head, and they're playing games with you. And I don't deal with game players. I'd rather be on my own. You know, I get lonely and I want to cuddle or whatever, but I'd rather be on my own than deal with a fuck dog. You know, and take it as it resonates, my darling. So, again, I don't sugarcoat shit. I think you need to kick yourself up your ass and literally know your self-worth. You deserve fucking better. Okay? You deserve better, and something better will come. But it's all about setting your boundaries from the start. I will not accept you going off with other women. And if someone's complicated, you're not here to fix people. This is the biggest thing. We're not here to fix people. I see the good in all people. These are fucking stupid shit things that we say to ourselves and say to other people. You know, because we're not here to see the good in everyone. Go and be a cunt over there. Send me someone good and loving, not a fuck dog. Okay? But you will get a rodding, Vanessa. I've had my little rant, because again, it's something that I used to allow women to treat me so fucking badly, and it was all about my self-worth, and it was all about my boundaries, and you know, I keep quiet, and I don't do that shit anymore. I'm not having it unless someone's fucking whole and complete and got their shit sorted out. They can fuck off. Anyway, let's rod you, Vanessa, and bring up your beautiful energy and get you in fantastic vibrations, frequencies, and all your chakras open, darling. So, okay. I would now like to align Vanessa's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Vanessa. Okay, darling. Obviously, you're all over the place. Your mental body, your emotional body. Just going to put you in perfect alignment. Hopefully, this will just bring you some beautiful peace and clarity. And just a lovely, lovely feeling. Beautiful energy. Amazing energy, darling. You're such a beautiful soul. And don't let anyone take advantage of that. I would now like to open Vanessa's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Vanessa. So yeah, obviously your heart, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, sort of middle area. So a lot of anxiety around this, darling. And again, you just need to release, and you will, and you can do it. You're strong enough. So I'm just opening all your chakras and your pineal gland, your third eye, so you can see through all this bullshit. Perfectly aligned, chakras all open, beautiful energy and vibrations. And thank you so much for letting me connect you, darling. You are a fucking amazing. So, Kristen, you cheeky little minx hiding away there, say hello. Are you just after a little rodding, or are you just after a reading? I don't know if you need a reading, darling. You're just here for the rodding. Actually, I've got these new cards I'd like to try out. I don't know if I've connected to them or not, but fuck it, let's do it. You're so welcome, Vanessa, and you go out and you find yourself a fucking god. Yeah? Why do goddesses give mortal men their fucking goddess vaginas? You know, it's fucking ridiculous, and you're too fucking good for that. I didn't see it, Nicole, but I put you on the list. I will trust you because I do tend to rant and rave. So if anyone has donated, just let me know because I do miss it. Kristen, are you there, darling? Are you there, Kristen? Let's hold up a minute. I shall smoke a cigarette. It's all about learning, isn't it, as well? You know, it's repeating cycles for me. I was expecting a devil card or something really bad to come out. But again, I just think if we allow people to treat us badly from the start, they will. If you've got doormat on your head, then people will wipe their feet all over you. And again, set your boundaries. Tell them this is what I expect. And if you can't live up to this, I ain't dealing with you. And see fucking most men or women will either step up or fuck off. And if they fuck off, they're not right for you. You are now, Nick. Okay, Nick's on the list. So again, Nick, if anyone donates, they will go above you. And it's just the way I roll. I had a lovely Christmas, Sharon. Is that a third Sharon? I'm feeling Or is that the same Sharon? Sorry. Did you, Kristen? I've been good. Yeah, I had a good Christmas. I was a bit run down before Christmas. Um, yeah. And again, I repeat the same cycles and we set our boundaries with new relationships. This is what I accept. This is not acceptable. I want fresh flowers every week. I want a blowjob once a week. I mean, if a bloke says that and you go, I don't really want to do that, at least you know. Of course, how could I forget Sharon from Australia? I'm just saying, free Sharon. It's a flock of Sharons. Hello, Daisy. I'm just saying, if that's what a bloke wants and he tells you, you can either say yes or no, or no, I don't like doing that. Don't like the taste. Okay, it's that simple, isn't it? I want you to get your snorkel out and go down on me for an hour each, fucking at least twice a week. There you go. I don't know. Everyone's got different boundaries and everyone's got different things they enjoy. So, with my new cards, any messages for Kristen, please? Any messages for Kristen? One. Ooh. The Sharons are coming. Repairing the veil, darling. Ooh. Interesting card. Repairing the veil. Have you felt a little bit disconnected, or have you felt that you've not been connected? Again, these are beautiful cards, darling, but I haven't used them before. So repairing the veil, what's all that about? I always thought, like, when it comes to the veil, or what I'm getting is, when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, I think it's because you're not listening to spirit. And that's what I used to find when I wouldn't do readings, or I was being lazy, or I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. I get weird dreams and I get woken up at weird times in the evening. So if this is happening to you, your guides, your angels, whatever you believe in, are giving you a nudge and going, listen, love, get doing what we want you to do. Okay? Doesn't help skin either. Well, yeah, I've tried that one. It's good for your skin. It cures a sore throat and all that. Listen, men are try anything. There's always an old episode of Sex in the City I used to like, where he's got funky spunk, and she makes him taste it, and you can see he's like, oh no, that's just nasty, but he's still like, well, I think it. If you're gonna make me do it, you have some of it. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, tangent. Tangent. Unmarked trail, revelation. So there will be a revelation, darling. And again, I see the rocks balancing. It's all a balancing act. It's about centering yourself. It's about knowing which way you're going forward. And I do feel meditation with you. And this is stepping into the unknown, this unmarked trail, and there will be a revelation to you. So literally you're getting a kick up the arse, you are getting a kick up the arse. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. So don't stress about it. The whole fucking be like water, all that fucking malarkey. And I try and stay away from cliches, but then I get it popped in my head and it's like, just flow, let life flow. Don't fucking try and batter against a rock. You got to flow around it. So just be like a river, darling. Go with the flow. Don't be like a stagnant puddle. Okay, because the river's always flowing and the river's always fresh. Okay, and again, it is a big kick up the arse, but I've been saying that to you, darling, and it wasn't this isn't a revelation to you, Kristen. In the hand, the universe is your partner. So again, using this fabulous fucking power you've got, so you need to take control of it. You're a powerful healer. You're a powerful medium. We're all powerful. We're all powerful. We can all do this. You don't need to come some fucking cocksucker in his bedroom to get messages. You can get messages yourself. Literally, I haven't had a... Well, I have. I go onto Donna's page a few times, but again, it's more just to cause trouble because I'm cheeky. But she always gives me a reading. But again, I'm not looking for a reading, if that makes sense. But I do appreciate you, and I do appreciate your patronage, darling. Yeah, and it is that whole synchronicity is. And again, it's like, what are you not taking notice of? And I think you know. I'm going to get you a message from your soulmate. We're going right back there, okay. Kristen, your love is like a burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. Your smile is imprinted on my heart, your beauty reflected by the stars. Your essence is the air I breathe. Well, that's just fucking lovely. So when a soulmate does make himself known or herself known, you might like it. You never know. Don't knock it till you try it, as they say. They're going to be like very romantic, I feel. So yeah, bit of romance coming, Kristen. And are you after a rodding? You can have a rodding a day. Everyone can have a rodding a day. Are you being naughty in the comments, ladies? I can't keep up with these sometimes. Story of my life. Can't keep it up. Anyway, it always descends, doesn't it, when we get the cheeky ladies on? So, Kristen, I'd like to align your four bodies, your spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so you're vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise your frequency to 369. I'd also like to send you your universal goddess God frequency, bring you in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Kristen. So, my love, a little bit out of alignment again. What's happened? Again, I think it's just you're not listening and you are getting a kick, darling. You know there's something you should be doing. And I feel it's spiritual. I feel in your other areas, you're getting on top of them. It's just you're being told, look, you got this fucking ability, because I call them abilities because we've all got them. Start using it. Start practicing it. I'd now like to open Kristen's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Kristen. But I opened your chakras recently and they're popping, darling. So perfectly aligned, maybe a little bit more grounded, a little bit of work on the heart chakra still. That's closed off a little, but you're bang open, darling. You're bang open. So hopefully that made sense to you, dear. And I've got the lovely Nicole. Hello, show star. Hope you're well. Hello, Margaret. Make sure you're all sharing me out, my loves, while everyone's making naughty comments in the background. Hey, as long as we're all having fun, that's all that matters. Nicole, anything in particular, or is it just a dealer's choice occasion? What would you like, my love? And if you'd like a rodding, I'll put you down on. I'll give you a rodding, darling. What are we feeling? Oh, good to hear. Career or my manifesting update? Oh, okay. Well, let's ask her. Let's ask the old cards about career and manifesting. And I don't know, Nicole, if you've heard me banging on. I know it's my cheeky energy, Elizabeth. What can I say? I'm a cheeky monkey. Nicole, I don't know if you caught any of my videos, but I've been I think I'm really good at manifesting, and I've done the blue feather technique. It's probably boring because other people have been on. I don't know if you caught that, but it's an interesting one, and maybe it just you need a bit of help with your manifesting. But the blue feather technique, and everyone can do it, or 20 of you on here. What I'd like you all to do is close your eyes, stop being cheeky, and get those naughty thoughts out of your brain. And what I'd like you to do is hold out your left hand or your right hand. Pick one, go with your intuition. And what I'd like you to do is feel a blue feather. Okay, feeling in your hand, feel the texture, feel it around your hand, the air around it. And what I'd like you to do is put it out to the universe and ask it to bring it into the 3D. Okay? And a blue feather will appear in your life. Now, we did it last time. Lisa fucking got it straight away. So she's a master manifester. So what I would say is that's a good technique, because when that blue feather appears, it shows how good you are at manifesting. And then you're going to start manifesting the things, because I think there's a little lack of belief, or it's not going to happen. Okay, so some of you might see a blue feather straight away. Like I had a couple of people, I've been getting fucking pictures of blue feathers. So if anyone sees one, and again, what you do is you put it out there and you allow the universe to bring it to you and forget about it. Okay, so it's a really good technique. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Louise. It could be a day, it could be an hour. Some people are going to get it faster than others, and sometimes it takes time. What how many blue birds have some of us got around us? Or again, once you receive it and once you believe it, it's an interesting technique. Okay, and Nicole, another technique. I've been asking for the most benevolent outcome. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know, but for me, it's all about asking your guardian angel directly. So when we're manifesting, we're putting out to the universe, but we've all got a guardian angel if you believe in angels or even your spirit guides. And what you do is you ask for the most benevolent outcome. So when I go to work, I say, can I have the most benevolent journey to work? Thank you. And it's that simple. And you use it for fucking everything, and you're speaking to your guardian angel. And again, my travel into work's been a lot better. Things have been starting to come to me. And it's just speaking to your guardian angel. Always say thank you. And sometimes if you want to, you can add at the end, maybe the most may exceed my expectations, and always say thank you. 1, 2, 3. You're coming. I'd say, Sharon. Oh, and Donna's live. Either. Wow. Tune into that one. Yeah, and that's what I mean, Elizabeth. And I'm doing it before my shift. And I'm having really easy shifts at work and they're flying by. And again, traffic's no problem. And I'm getting to work on good time and finding a parking space. It's just an interesting. You saw yours instantly, Margaret. We'll check you out, darling. See? Yeah, or I'm divinely God. Whatever works for you. It's just an interesting one to connect to that particular guardian angel. I'm using that because it seems to have worked. And if anyone wants a book, it is called The Gentle Way by Tom T. Moore. And again, I always think these things are sent for a reason. So if you want to listen to it, yeah, exactly, Elizabeth. And if it works, just start using it. And I'm using it for a couple of weeks. I think I'm going to use it forever because my things have changed around in like 2 or 3 days. 1, 2. You used it with a Jizzy Gemma situation and it got sorted. See, Lisa? I love Jizzy Gemma. What a name. Money's improving. Same with me. My work life's improving. I'm using it for my children. I'm using it for everything. And it's fucking amazing. So back to Nicola. Any messages to do with manifesting or her career, please, that she needs to hear? 1, 2, 3. I think you've already heard it, hopefully, darling. It's just getting more manifestations. So we've got the 2 of Cups, hadn't really a fucking career or money thing. So maybe you're manifesting in a soulmate as well. And a soulmate doesn't have to be a lover. You could be happily married or in a happy, loving relationship. But a soulmate's also someone to come and help you on your journey. So I feel look out for someone that's going to either give you financial advice, come in unexpected. And again, I'd like the most benevolent outcome on my manifesting and my career or whatever path you want to choose. Thank you. It's that simple. But they're going to send you in a soul, and a soul. We're all soulmates. Or everyone on here is my soulmate, and we like to put labels on soulmates, but that it can mean an array of different things. So someone's going to come and help you on your journey. Now we've got the Justice card. So if there is anything legal, darling, sign of Libra. We've got Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy for the 2 of Cups. Something official by a judge. So if you are going through anything legal, it will fall in your favour. But usually this for me is a change of karma, a change of luck, and a change of belief. Okay. But if there is anything legal, and this can be contracts, this can be, going in front of a judge or court proceedings. But for me, I do feel that there's going to be a big change in karma for you on your on your manifesting. Okay, because I feel a lack of belief. Because what we do is we manifest and then we put it out there and it don't come, and then we put it out there again and then it don't come. And what that's doing is that's sending a lack of belief to God, the universe, whatever you want to call her. And so it also confuses it. So what the secret is, manifesting this blue feather first, darling, and then do the same with whatever you want. $100, £100, manifest it, feel it, put it there, put it out to them and allow them to bring it to you. Okay. And then we got the hermit. So again, this is looking for that divine guidance, and it's inside you. You can do it. We're all human as well, darling. So manifesting is about 100% belief. I've come across a video where the woman was saying that, listen, why do arseholes always get what they want? It's because they believe 100% they deserve it. And there's no doubt in their mind. There's no doubt, and you look at people and you go, how have they got everything they want? And they're a complete cunt. And I'm a fucking really good person. It's not about being a good or bad person. It's about your belief in yourself. It's about you trusting your divine path. Okay. And just gaining that belief in yourself. Maybe finding this blue feather will give you that belief in yourself. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Sharon Lumley, you're on the list. So it's about your belief. And sometimes with some of us, the only way we believe is by actually receiving it. The more we don't get what we want or what we're putting out, it takes away a little bit of belief from us. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Margaret. And that's it. And you leave it to them for sort out the logistics. But again, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You are lucky. You are a manifesting master. Good things will come to you. Again, it's this change of the way you speak, your thoughts, what you're putting out. I'm unlucky. Never say that. Never say things like that. And again, you can cancel it before you put it out. And again, we've all got, some of us, not everyone on here, some of you might be manifesting fucking masters, but definitely myself, I had a poor mentality, and I was like, I just get enough to get by, the universe just gives me enough, whereas I went, I'm not doing that anymore. I want more. I want money. I want a nice house. I want a nice car. I want it. And it's not selfish. Money's not evil. Having a nice house isn't evil, and all this stuff. And it was reprogramming myself and my perception of money as well, because we've always got enough, especially if you're spiritual and you're a manifester. But we're limiting ourselves, and a lot of us limit ourselves on what we can manifest in, because we're accepting of the little pittance which is dripping in, and that's because we've been programmed to be poor from a young fucking age. And getting out of that poor mentality is one of the hardest things we can do. So again, it's just changing your mindset, darling. So Nicole, with your permission, we shall have a rodding session. Hopefully it'll be enjoyable for you. But I think we're programmed to believe money's evil, to believe money don't bring us happiness, to believe this. And again, it's deprogramming that from years of, seeing our parents struggle. And yeah, they struggled, but they were happy. But we didn't see the fucking stress behind the scenes at Christmas when they had, particularly my family, had to borrow and then pay it off for the rest of the year. And it's about breaking cycles as well. You'd love one, darling. But again, it's about changing our way of thinking, and it's never too late to break a pattern, although it's indoctrinated in us through our societal upbringing, especially if you're not from an affluent background. Okay, let's get your manifesting socks on. You have to let me know if you see this blue feather. That's the one thing you need to manifesting first, and then the rest will follow. All right, and again, book up if you feel like it. If you don't, it's up to you. I would like to align Nicole's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd also like to raise her frequency to 369 and send her universal goddess God frequency. That is Nicole. So yeah, I do feel it's just the blockages in your mental body, darling, and we've all got that. And again, it's just putting it out there and then allowing it to come to you and just leaving it. So just allow, I've put you in perfect alignment, and just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations to be sent to you, giving you peace, calm, clarity, and maybe a little tingle. Everyone's different, darling. Beautiful energy, Nicola. You are so powerful, and we all are. That's the point. It's just ourselves that limit. It's just us that limit ourselves. I would now like to open Nicole's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. So I do feel a few blockages, darling. We're going to start at the top, the star chakra, the crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra, root chakra, and then all the way down to that beautiful earth chakra, and finally your pineal gland 100%. Beautiful energy flowing through you. All chakras open, perfect alignment. Beautiful, Nicola. Sorry, the energy finds you anyway, darling. Oh, I hope that made sense to you, Nicola. Oh, Shannon. Yeah, and I am banging on about this technique because it's working for me. And again, yeah, and that's it. You know, it's amazing, Elizabeth. Once you start really having belief in yourself, and whether that's driving up to a house and saying that's going to be my house, or I'm going to have a house similar to that. So for me, it's a fine line, and it's just unprogramming ourselves, especially if we've got a poor person's mentality, which I think we all have, because we're programmed that way. That's the whole point. They don't want us to be rich. Who are these the evil bastards at the top, the 1% or whatever. And listen, they ain't got no control. They ain't bothered. They're happy. They can give a fuck about us cattle down here. Yeah, exactly, Nicole. Do what works for you, darling, but don't confuse it. Don't do too much or put it out there. The vision board's great, you know, and again, have that and put some dates on there as well. I'd like it by then. Give them a fucking say it's all fair and well we put it out to the universe, but I want it by here, and then you might just get it. You will get it. Not might just get it. And again, that's my fucking thing where when I'm manifesting, there's always a seed of doubt. Well, this is why I'm asking for a benevolent outcome for everything, because I'm connecting directly with my guardian angel, and they're sorting that shit out for me. Because my manifestation and my human brain has got doubt in it. Even better. That's the best way to do it. Ooh, I say. Oh. So we've got Sharon L next. Sharon L. Anything in particular, darling, or is it a dealer's choice? I did, darling. And you're next on the list. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carmen. That's awfully kind of you. I try and get to everyone. But obviously I'm, old school. If I've got the energy and time, I will put people on my list. If I'm drawn to them and get kicked up my ass. Love you too, Susie, you gorgeous lady. So, yeah. What was I saying? I don't know. Susie put me off because she's so lush. Okay. Sharon, anything for 2022. Anything for Sharon. Anything for Sharon for 2022 in love. Okay, we'll go to the tarot, darling. You're welcome, darling. Okay, we'll see what comes up for you, Shannon. I'm doing Sharon, and then you're after Shannon. Okay, I don't want to get confused. Sharon's everywhere. Any messages for the lovely Sharon? Any messages for lovely Sharon, please? Any messages that she needs to hear? 1, 2, free for Sharon. We're going there, my darling. If anyone else has has donated, just let me know, because sometimes I miss them. Right, Sharon, I asked a question. You need to drop some burdens, darling. You're carrying a heavy weight with you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Again, there's some stuff you need to release before you can go forward. And again, if that's a perception on yourself, if that's the way you look at yourself, how, you know, leaving the past in the past, how you've been treated. And again, it's ongoing, isn't it? It's not, we can't snap our fingers and go, yeah, okay, I'm going to forget everything that's ever happened to me in the past. Again, some people say, oh, 2022, it's a new year and all of this. And if that gives you belief in that, you've learned your lessons. You've repeated the cycles you need to repeat. Now's the time to drop any burdens you're holding with you, any guilt, any forgiveness you need to do. It's time to do it and move forward. Okay, so we've got the manifesting card. So again, your wish is coming true. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy, darling. So again, get that manifesting socks on. Ask for the most benevolent outcome. Ask for what you actually want and be specific. Someone I find attractive, someone who will commit to me, someone who's willing to put the effort in, you know, again, and make me their priority. Whatever it is you want that you've not had in the past, this is what you need to be putting out there. And this, I think this is all about manifesting and fucking love, darling. Morning from Perth. Hello there, darling. So again, put the hard work in, put it out there, be specific, dear. Be specific, okay? On what you actually want, and your hard work will pay off. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. Okay. Again, you've been asking for the 4 months, but I feel there's still some work to do on yourself. That you need to know your self-worth, darling, and you need to put that out there and really have boundaries. And again, when you meet someone, if you tell them what you want from the start and not 3 months in or 2 weeks later, you can't really go wrong. Just be honest with them. There is someone coming in, okay? Because you've got with the deck card, of course, is the Lovers. So again, this is, you know, a soul who's going to come into your life, sign of Gemini. So again, can be any sign, it doesn't matter. Okay, so if you're a Cancer, probably an earth sign would work better, so that goes well with Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. Water and earth work very well. Okay, so for me, there is a lover coming in towards you. We like timescales, don't we, Sharon? We don't fuck about. How long has Sharon got to wait for this new love to come in? 1, 2, 3. If you do the work, they're saying you got to do the work, darling. We've got 8. Okay, we've got 8. 8 weeks within 8 months. It's definitely 2022. Okay, no longer than 8 months. Could be 8 weeks. I'm not feeling 8 days. Hello, Elizabeth. So be specific. Put out what you want to the universe, darling, and then just leave it and don't fucking worry about it. Allow them to bring in this person, okay? But be specific and ask for exactly what you want. He's an Aquarius. Aquarians are fucking cool. Air and water work well. I don't see why. I just think that earth and water work particularly well. Can be an Aquarius. Aquarius rock. Again, don't. If you've been manifesting someone, just fucking ask him. Don't dilly-dally. Just go and maybe he's not right for you. Maybe the universe has got someone even better lined up. Okay? Just be aware of that. If it doesn't work out with someone, it's usually because logistically they're trying to bring fucking a good one in. And that's very specific. If you're manifesting a specific man, that is very specific. And if it's not working, maybe that person ain't meant for you. That's all I'm saying. Hiya, Elizabeth, Jane. Hope you're well. Well, that's his loss then, darling. Fuck him. Elizabeth. 2 Elizabeths. I'm getting double teamed by Sharon's Elizabeths. Hello, Tessa. So, Sharon, I have your permission, darling. But again, you know, I try not to do cliches. It's one door closes, a better door opens, you know, and that's how life is. And when you start realizing that and going, well, it didn't work out with that person because there's something else that's supposed to happen. Thank you, Shannon. Pre-permission to rod you. So we'll put a rod next to you, an R next to your name. No double dicks. Robert, I say. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, darling. I've got a few on my list, and it's usually people I'm drawn to. I've got Robert, who's just said double dicks, and Nick, they're on my drawn to list, and then I've got Shannon, and we'll see what my energy is like, darling. What are the rods? I know. I align your 4 bodies because we all have a spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional body, which needs to be in perfect alignment. And I open up chakras and send some fantastic frequencies and vibrations. Just ask. Oh, you donated, Rochelle. Sorry, darling. You are on the list. Thank you very much for your kind donation. You will be getting rodded. So, Sharon. I'd like to align Sharon's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Sharon. So, Sharon, yeah, still your mental body's out, darling, and emotional body, which is okay, you know. Just bringing you in perfect alignment and take these beautiful energies and vibrations. Okay, a lot of blockages, darling. Just allow it through. It's all good, beautiful energy from a loving place. Amazing, beautiful energy, darling. Wow. I'd now like to open Sharon's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Sharon. And a lot of blockages on your chakras, darling. So we're just going to pop them all open. Your earth chakra, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown, your star, and finally your pineal gland. So you're in perfect alignment, all chakras open and working as they should, and beautiful frequencies and vibrations flowing through you. Beautiful energy. Amazing. Thanks so much. Late there. Well, thanks for popping on, Elizabeth. It is appreciated. Everyone who comes on. Okay. We've all got spirits around us, Tessa. Shannon, last time you robbed me, I connected so much easier with spirit doing readings. Not sure how to go about it, darling. You're welcome, Sharon. I will say this, darling, that again, sometimes we get blocked off when we're not supposed to connect, and sometimes we've got to enjoy life. Okay, and if we keep pushing ourselves and keep trying to do it, eventually they close off our chakras, they close off the connection. It's never gone. It's never gone. It's always there. Okay, you never lose connection with spirit. Sometimes it can be closed off and we can go and deal with life or kids or whatever, but it's always there and it can always be opened back up. Okay, so for me, darling, it's only you that's blocking yourself, and we can block ourselves as well, because I've spoken to people, they said, oh, I used to be so connected years ago, and I'm like, it's never gone. It's inside you. and this is the point, we sometimes block ourselves off because we don't believe we're connected. At one point I was, you know, it was such a high vibration. I felt fucking everything. I'll always remember this. It was Boxing Day when the tsunami happened, and I just felt this immense wave go over me, and I felt like fucking Yoda in fucking Star Wars or something. I know I can get back to that, but again, it's a slow process. So there was a bit of a mental breakdown involved. So they say it's genius and madness, don't they? But again, what I would say is that don't put any pressure on yourself. It's always there, darling. Okay, and you can do it at any point. But sometimes your angels, your guides, will protect your energy. But we mustn't limit ourselves. You can do anything, and that's the point. Yeah. Never give up. Never give up. And again, you're gonna get knockbacks. You're gonna get setbacks. And the way I look at it is, because I've given all my power over to my angel, my benevolent angel. If it doesn't come to me, it's because it's not the right timing, or it's not supposed to happen that way, and there's something else is supposed to happen. 1, 2, 3. That's why the gentle way is such a good way, and Elizabeth's really fucking putting it into action. And again, I've seen some amazing results, and sometimes it's just belief. It's just that belief that your guardian angel is sorting out. Is my guardian angel sorting out, or is it just giving me such belief in the universe that I'm manifesting it in? Either way, it's working, so I'll do it. You know, again, I know it's coming from me because I am the angel. I am fucking my spirit guides. I am all of you. You know, we're all a reflection of each other, and we know that we're all connected. But while we're here, we are individual. So, my darling Shannon, we've got Healer of the Ages, darling. So I just feel you are a really powerful healer. And again, I've been practicing with healing. I know I can heal people, and I have in the past. Also goes back to belief in myself. And is it the person I'm healing believing I'm healing them, or are they healing themselves? Either way, if it works, again, find your technique, but maybe it's something you're drawn to: crystal healing, sound healing, vibrational healing, whatever it is, Shannon. Or maybe you're like, I don't want to fucking heal people. It's up to you, but I feel this is something you can practice. And if you know anyone, just do it. Just put your hands over them. Just do it from the heart chakra when you're healing. That's how I do it. Everyone's different. It should be the most natural thing in the world for you. Okay. Hello, Amy. Thanks for popping on. Painting, whatever it is, darling, if it brings other people joy. Okay, paint, you know. But again, you've got Healer of the Ages, so you've got this immense power to heal others. And yeah, art heals others. If that's what your gift is. And again, isn't it? It's music can heal. Of course, art can heal if you're a painter. We all do it in our own different way. The door to spirit is wide open. Okay, and all art is inspirational and from spirit, isn't it? The door to spirit's open. You just need to walk through it, darling. Okay. The thinking man. So maybe a dude with a crystal in his hand will come and help you. Maybe a man. It doesn't always have to be a lover, darling, but this is the thinking man. Someone is just going to put you in a new direction. I always believe art and music and everything all comes from the unseen realms anyway. And again, channel that shit. Do a painting. So I want to channel my angels and let me create. You know, and if that's what you love doing, that's the idea. Bottom of the deck energy, darling, is the victory card. So again, you are victorious. You've already got this. You've never lost it. You will be connected. And just allow it. It's the same as when I do automatic writing, or, you know, astral traveling, or meditate. You know, again, I can do anything. I know I can. I've never limited myself on anything. I've never looked at something and gone, well, I can't do that. If I see someone else doing it, I know I can do it. And that's the confidence I've got in myself. Is it confidence, arrogance? I think really know. It is just a belief in myself and my own abilities and my own fucking spiritual power. And that's the point, Elizabeth. Just do it, you know, just do it. And again, if it is, practice healing, because again, it can't hurt, can it? Or if there's anyone you know that's not feeling very well, put your energy into it. But again, it works better if you tell them. You know, 1, 2, 3. So, Shannon, and you've already given me permission to rod you, but I'll give you this. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we're here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into the transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking a leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. So hopefully that little reading was good for you, darling. And do what you love. That's the secret. I love reading tarot. I love having a laugh, and I love being cheeky. So for me, yeah, and trust yourself over everyone else. You don't need me telling you to do it. If you feel you need to leave a situation, it's only you that can make that decision, darling. All right, but you need to take that leap. You need to take that risk. That's why I love those cards, because they just wrap it up. And don't be afraid of the outcome. Just know that what's right for you, and using your instincts and intuition will never guide you wrong. Oh, thank you, Amy. Well, as you knew, I will put you on my list, Amy, for sharing me. You're on the list, darling. And I'm going to give Shannon a rodding. So again, let's put you in that fantastic birthday on Friday, Kathleen. Oh, I say. Might have to just put you down for a rodding for Friday then. I love birthdays. I'll put an R next to your name, because I don't know how much energy I'm going to have left, my love. Okay. So, Shannon, again, just relax, close your eyes, and just allow me to do my thing, my darling, with my big rods. I can't help it. It never gets old. Okay. I would now like to align Shannon's 4 bodies. Her mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal God, Goddess frequency. Bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Shannon. Okay, Shannon, I do feel a little bit out of alignment. Spiritual body's a little bit out, and your mental body, but you know these vibrations and frequencies and alignments. Beautiful energy. Just allow it, darling. Beautiful. Wow, you're so powerful. Again, you're never disconnected, and when you are disconnected, it's never gone. Our connection to spirit, to source, is never gone. It's always there. I'd like to open up Shannon's chakras, including her star and earth chakras. That is Shannon. Okay, Shannon, my love. Yeah, just going to open up your star, your crown, your third eye, your pineal gland, your throat, your heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, and finally that earth chakra. So you're in perfect alignment, all chakras open and working, beautiful in vibrations and frequencies flowing through you, my love. Amazing energy. So Caitlin, that fucking followed me around for years, this 369 energy. I kept getting 369, I kept getting shit about Tesla and fucking sacred geometry and blah blah blah. And I meditated on it and I'd never get an answer. Now, what I got, which is not necessarily true or right, but I think our optimum frequency to be the best vibration to be on Earth is 369. That's what I got. I might be right, I might be wrong. But since I've raised my vibration, any vibration of my coffee, my water, my food, my car, again, I feel that everything's so much better and I feel so much more balanced. And again, 369 is a key to the universe. Again, they're sacred numbers. Everyone's got different things on it, but I've come to this conclusion and it's not following me around anymore. So that's why I raise people's frequencies to 369, because I think for this universe, because if there's multiple universes and multiple versions of us, this is the best frequency to be on this timeline, universe, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I do it. You're so welcome, Shannon. So I've got the lovely Rochelle next. Rochelle, is there anything in particular, or are you just going to let me go for dealer's choice? Yeah, again, that's what the conclusion I come to, and it stopped following me around so much. Everything was 369. I'd always be getting it all the time. And once I did that and raised my frequency to 369, I sort of felt that it was right. Dealer's choice. Okay, my love. Rochelle, I'm going to get you a message from your soulmate first, all right, darling? Because they're calling to me. And again, no matter what change life brings, nothing will change my love for you. You give my life purpose. Because of you, I feel safe. I am forever grateful. Thank you. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Ooh. Okay, let's get you an Art of Manifestation. I haven't done any of those tonight, so you can be first on my Art of Manifestation list. Need a good pull. Don't we all? One. Yeah, and again, people look at angel numbers, Lisa, whether that works for them. Yeah, so maybe there's a reason. Maybe I'm right, or maybe I'm wrong. You have to come to your own conclusion. Giving and receiving, Rochelle. Give and take is different to giving and receiving. Taking and receiving are not the same. When we take, whoever we take from may or may not have the chosen to give. However, when we receive, choice, respect are an integral part of the exchange. Let go of any need to take and embrace the harmony of giving and receiving. It's very true. Receiving is such a hard thing to do for a lot of us, especially strong people. We don't want to feel like we're taking off someone, but receiving is different from taking, because we're not taking anything away. Someone wants to give you something, you're not taking it, and just be open to receiving, darling. Have your voice. Is there something that you need to say? An inability to speak out can leave us with feelings of hurt and resentment, which then create a kind of internal energetic roadblock. Voice your feelings to yourself and write them down. It's time to release the past. Hopefully this is making sense to you, darling. You got the New Beginnings card. This card indicates that you are about to begin a new chapter in your life. Shed, release, and cleanse. Let go of any obstacles, inner or outer, that prevent you from engaging fully in moving forwards. The time is right for a fresh start and a new beginning. The universe supports you in your growth. So new things coming, darling, and just be open to receiving, whether it's from the universe, whether it's from family, whether it's from friends. I think that's your main message. Leadership, darling. We all lead by example. Our words and actions presenting a role model to everyone that we come in contact with. This card asks you to take an ownership of your personal leadership qualities and align your thoughts, words, and actions with everything you wish to see in the world. You little master manifester. So hopefully that made sense to you, Rochelle. And with your permission, my love, I will give you a good rodding. Pulling and rodding, I say, Robert. Of course, Rochelle, and thank you for the coffee, my love. It is appreciated, and hopefully you got a little message out of that. Again, we get given messages, and it's about taking notice of them. And when they stop coming, that's when we know that we're taking notice and on the right path. That's what I think with recurring numbers, synchronicities, whatever it is. If we're doing what we should be doing, they probably don't show up as often because they're guiding us to something. I'd like to align Rochelle's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her her universal goddess God frequency. That is Rochelle. Okay, my darling. A little bit out of whack, so I don't know what's going on with you at the moment, but I'm putting you in perfect alignment. And Rochelle, this ain't your first rodeo, girl, so just take these frequencies, vibrations, and just, it's all love and energy, perfect alignment, beautiful energy. I'd now like to open Rochelle's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Rochelle. So again, a few blockages, darling. Seem to get blocked off. You can open all these yourself and keep them buzzing and open. So I'm going to open them all 100%, including your pineal gland. Perfect alignment. Beautiful energies and frequencies. Amazing energy, my darling. Oh, I've got a ringing in my ear there. Right here. Don't know if that means anything, darling. So we've got the lovely Robert. Robert, are you still there? You cheeky fellow. Are you still there? Are you still there, Robert? And I've got my love cards for you. I brought out the love cards. Robert. Okay. I was drawn to the love cards and I haven't used them yet, so why not? 1, 2, 3 for Robert. Robert, trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Okay? So important. Trust is one of the biggest things, isn't it? If there's no trust, there's no relationship, if you ask me. So again, boundaries, say exactly how you want things to go forward, and 100% trust. You always give someone 100% trust, and it's down to them to break your trust. Never go into a relationship, I've been hurt in the past, so I'm gonna be everyone's untrustworthy, if that makes sense. Obstacles. Look for a way around the obstacles to find happiness. So there might be some barriers in your way, but if the universe wants you to be with someone, Robert, there's no stopping it. I don't care where they are in the world. If you're supposed to be with someone, you will be with them. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. And I think you've been hit by Cupid's arrow. You're all loved up, my friend. And your bottom of the deck energy is yin and yang. Like the yin and yang symbol, twin flames. Listen, if you believe in twin flames, Robert, or power to you, I just believe we're all souls, but it's up to you. Contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So the yin to your yang, sir. Okay. And I'm dropping the twin flames because, listen, if someone's happy believing they're in a twin flame relationship, more power to them. I'm not judging anymore. I'm not getting angry about it or triggered. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Robert, and I'm sure you'll take a rodding. Yeah, Catlin, after Christmas, I've cut down on coffee so much it makes me a little bit gippy. And what's gippy? If it was like, it was making me feel sick. So I can only drink so much coffee now. I'm drinking a lot of water. And again, whatever you're putting in your body, raise it to 369. It should taste fan-fucking-tastic. Rod me, Big Daddy. Okay, Robert. I would like to align Robert's 4 bodies, his spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him his universal God, Goddess frequency and bring him in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Robert. Okay, Robert, your bodies are not bad, just your spiritual body's a little bit out of line, but nothing major. You're really connecting, my friend, and beautiful energy. You're always open for a bit of good energy, my friend. Beautiful, Robert. I'd now like to open Robert's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is Robert. Okay, Robert, and your chakras are they're buzzing, mate. Okay, just your pineal gland a little bit, star and earth chakra, but wow, you're fucking vibrating at such a high frequency at the moment. Amazing energy, Robert. Thank you. Oh, I say, Lisa, what are you putting inside you, dear? Yeah, again, and it's all good for you and your body will do it. I was craving fucking fresh vegetables and fruit and all of that, and just listen to your body. That's all I'd say. So, Nick, are you still there? Nick, you're next on my list, and if anyone wants to get a quick cheeky donation in, I will stick around, but I've been going an hour and a half. Yeah, of course we can, my love. Again, maybe the collective is telling everyone stop drinking so much fucking coffee. You're so welcome, my friend. You're there, Nick. Anything in particular, or is it dealer's choice? Oh, don't want to pick up on that, Lisa. Put your barrier, put your barrier up, my love. Shouldn't be getting other people's sickness, although you're very close. Anything in particular, Nick? Love, life, and career as an actor. Okay, well, let's see, Nick. What the tarot has to say. Any messages for Nick, please? Anything that Nick needs to hear? Any messages for Nick, please? Any messages for Nick? Ooh, okay, cheekies. Wow. Okay, well, first 2 cards, and I was getting this whole reading's been about manifesting. High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So this for me is you are fucking psychically gifted. You got fucking spiritual connection, lots of inner wisdom. As I said, I think what you need to do if the acting roles aren't coming in, you need to envision them. You need to envision Nick. Okay, so manifesting is great. Again, you can say I'd like the most benevolent outcome when it comes to my acting career. I'd like to find the perfect role for me, and I'd like you to bring it to me. Thank you. I just literally got that. Tell them to be asked for a benevolent outcome, because again, manifesting is all fair and well, but maybe you've had quite a few knockbacks in your time. Okay, and so this is stopping your manifestations because, or maybe the work's dried up, or maybe you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. Same with love. Okay, so I want you to listen to The Gentle Way by Tom T. Moore. I keep banging on about it, but a lot of us are doing it. Give it a go for a couple of weeks and just see the changes in you, because you've got this awesome abilities within you. I just think self-doubt is creeping in, whether it comes to love, whether it comes to your career. So we've got the Fool, sign of Aries. This is all about taking a leap, okay? So listen, this is take the leap, believe in the universe. Your manifestations might not have been working out, but you need to take that leap of faith and trust that because what it is, Nick, is connecting directly with your guardian angel, and that's the difference. You're not putting it out to a universe, to a god. You're putting it out for a particular guardian angel. So take that leap, do the benevolent way, and just trust that it's going to come to you. Okay. The name of it, Elizabeth, is The Gentle Way by Tom T. Moore. Okay. Once you do this, Nick, I feel this is going to fucking come in so quickly. You know, once you start having that belief in yourself, and you see, again, a lot of us work on the basis of seeing is believing, when, you know, believing is really the seeing. Once we've got the belief in ourselves, or our spirit guides, our angels, then that follows on. But if things start changing straight away, just know that I think this is what you need. Again, you can have a look at it. I think it's on YouTube. I got it on an audio book. I got it free with my audio. And when I get something, I just feel the need to share it. So I've been banging on about it because it's made such a big difference in my life. So Nick, take what resonates. I do feel that you can manifest it in. It is just a little bit of self-belief. It's all mostly about career. So I would say this Knight of Swords is more about your career than love life. Nothing's really come up, but I think once you manifest you're happy in your career, the love will follow. Okay. Are you off, Caitlin? You didn't get your rodding, darling. I know it's late. It's 1:45. So, Nick, are you taking a rodding, sir? I'll just give Caitlin a quick one while I wait for your yes or no. Caitlin, just close your eyes and accept the beautiful energies. I'd like to align Caitlin's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Caitlin. Okay, a little bit out, but just allow these beautiful frequencies and vibrations in, Caitlin. Just be open to it. It's all from a place of love, and it's all beautiful energy. Just allow it in. Amazing. I'd now like to open Caitlin's chakras and pineal gland, including her star and earth chakras, 100%. That is Caitlin. Wow, good energy on the chakras, darling. So just a little bit of tweaking. All open 100%. Your pineal gland. Wow, fantastic energy. And happy birthday for whenever. Okay. Okay. A message about Nick's ex. Okay, we're asked 1, 2, 3, please. Okay. We've got the Page of Wands. So this is a message. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius coming in. Someone a little bit younger. I'm going to say it's a new energy because you had your Tower moment. That's the bottom of the deck energy. I'm feeling someone new coming in, Nick. I think it's time you move on because this is holding you back. You need to release the ex. Hopefully that makes sense. So, Nick, you said yes, please, I think. Yeah, no worries, Tom. I'll put you on the list, my friend. I know money's tight. I would now like to align Nick's 4 bodies, his emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. Wow. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him his universal God, Goddess frequency and bring him in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Nick. So a lot of blockages, especially emotional body and your spiritual body. I feel you're really blocked off. I'm going to put you in perfect alignment, Nick. Just allow these frequencies and vibrations just to flow through you. Look at that book, get your manifestations, whatever gives you direction, my friend. Beautiful energy. Beautiful vibrations and frequencies. I'd now like to open Nick's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Nick. Okay, my friend. So chakras are good. Just opening up the star, third eye, and pineal gland, heart chakra, and just your earth and root chakra to keep you grounded. Beautiful energy. Thanks, Nick. Wow, you're powerful, mate. Just don't lose belief in yourself. So, nearly through. Tom, my friend. No worries, Rochelle. You're so welcome, Nick. So, Tom, let's try these new cards. Hello, gorgeous Donna. You caught me on the tail end, darling. My engine's just about there. Any messages for my friend Tom? Any messages? 1, 2, 3, Tom. Night, sweetheart. Heart, home, compassion. So, Tom, you've got so much compassion. I know how much of a loving heart you've got. Hello, Cleopatra. What a beautiful name. Again, I feel you have trouble with your heart chakra. You've got such a big heart. You know this is all about love. You know that's what we're here to do. I mean, heart, home. Again, it's just being in that beautiful place and that beautiful energy of love. And that's what I'm getting from that love vibration, my friend. I'm good, darling. Been on an afternoon shift. So we've got the eye of a needle. Internationality. This is the first time of using these. These are a bit like the eye of fucking Sauron. Maybe it just feels like what's that saying about trying to get a camel through the eye of a needle? I know that's biblical, but maybe you're trying to force things, Tom. And again, you've just got to allow your heart to open up, and you've just got to allow things to come to you. Okay, we can't force anything. And I don't think you are. I don't feel that energy. But again, there's something that you're trying to force. Empty wow, time to replenish. And again, I feel you give so much. You really need to concentrate on yourself, my friend, because all that happens is we'll make ourselves ill. So you need to empty your well, release everything from the past, and then allow yourself to be filled up with more knowledge. Tom, sometimes we get stuck, and I've been talking about this a lot. I had to go back, re-fucking learn everything. And I kept a lot of shit which wasn't serving me. So reassess what you've learned and the people you've learned it from, and just keep what you need. And there's a lot of shit which I was carrying with me from a lot of spiritual sources, from a lot of books, and I was like, I have to reevaluate. Am I basically, I felt like I was talking the same old shit. That's why I had to go away and unlearn everything. If you go from a point of everything's wrong, and then take what the nuggets which you have got through your life, and then you can be empty and filled back up with knowledge, if that makes sense. Willow of the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows, my friend. So maybe a bit of shadow work. And again, that's about releasing. We used to have a TV program called Willow the Wisp. It's quite entertaining. But there is treasure hidden. Again, it's just about accessing it, Tom. And I feel you've always struggled with this. Just when you feel you're on that level, or you know something, Tom, we're never going to know it all. Not in this lifetime. I think you realise that. But there's a lot of treasures which you can access, which I feel you need to get rid of a lot of gumph. Now, for example, Tom, I think a lot of spiritual shit, people seem to get in, and I just worried that it was getting a bit fucking cultish. A lot of spiritual people, and again, I was comparing it to religion. And I got a lot of videos where it said, just be careful, question fucking everything and where the sources come from. So I started looking at words like ascended master. And apparently that particular thing came from Aleister Crowley, and that's one dark cunt. Do you know what I mean? So I'd stop learning, putting that out there, because am I bringing in darkness, or am I calling someone a master? No one's a fucking master, you know. No one's my master, and no one's your master. But again, it's the words we're putting out, and if our words are so powerful, so I've started using enlightened teachers. If I'm calling in any of the big guys, you know what I mean? So again, be careful, and sometimes we have to do a bit of research on what we're saying, and so that's why I was taken back and had to unlearn a lot of stuff. And to me, it just felt like the same old bullshit, and I was like, am I spewing the same old bullshit that I'm hearing from everyone else, and am I giving people knowledge or empowering people? Because if I'm not, there's no point me fucking doing this. Yeah, it really does get cultish, and people, again, they're triggered and they're judgmental. You've come across this, and some of the most fucking judgmental people I've met are spiritual people, although they're all fluffy and love and light, and oh, I see your souls, I see your aura, and all this. And then you go, you know, sometimes you can be a cunt, and they get all fucking, oh, you shouldn't use the low vibrational swear word, or blah blah blah. And it's like, look, if it's triggering you, you are a cunt. I'm just saying, I'm not judging anyone, but again, it's very fucking, oh, love and light and peace and fucking love, and it's like, no, sometimes I just want to be an arse. Sometimes I have a bad day, but for me, I had to relook at what I was putting out there and what I'd learned and who I'd learned it from, and if it was a little bit dark, or if it was just a little bit like fucking, because I don't like religion because it's so fucking suffocating, and I felt the whole spiritual thing was suffocating, because what it was saying, you know, I was putting a lot of posts up like a religious person believes in hell because they live in fear, and a spiritual person is enlightened and all this, and it's like, why am I judging someone that's religious? Again, that's up to them. If it brings them joy and happiness, who am I to judge, you know? Many of them would judge me, but am I just as fucking bad as them? Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. But for me, it it just felt restrictive, and it just felt like it was getting a little bit like, I wasn't bringing anything new to the table. You know, I was just regurgitating shit, and I was like, "This is not what I do." Um, yeah, dark and light, and again, we've all got a dark side, Tom, and in any situation, I could be a dark cunt. I don't feel so I'd be put in that situation, but trust me, I'd be reservoir dogging it, you know, dancing around, cutting bits off of a bloke if anyone hurt my daughter. I don't want to put that out to the universe, but I know I would. I'm sorry, we've all got our line. And my children are my line. I've even said that to universe. You try and fucking do anything like that to me, I'm going dark. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm going back to voodoo priests from previous lives ago, fucking Viking, fucking madman. But again, we've all got our line, and I know it's in there. I mean, I love that side of me, and I'm not allowed to do that in this lifetime. I realise that, but again, you know, I was worried about a few things, and again, that was weighing down on me. But we've all got that potential within us, and anyone that says they haven't is probably full of shit. And if they haven't got it in this lifetime, they probably done it in about another lifetime. That's why they can't do it. So let's give you a rodding, my friend. I'd like to align Tom's four bodies, his spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him his universal God, Goddess frequency, and bring him in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Tom. So again, Tom, and don't lean too much on the dark side. I know people say there is a balance and all of this, but we don't really need to delve up old shit. That's just what I got there. So again, your mental body, and yes, embrace your dark side and all of that, but again, just be careful, because I'm not allowed near anything dark. I can't even have dark tarot cards, because I just think I go fucking full on, or not that you know, anyway. I'm just saying, my friend. I would now like to open Tom's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is Tom. Tom, your chakras are fucking buzzing, mate. And again, just be careful where you're getting your information. You know, people say, oh, you got to work on your dark side and embrace it and work from the dark side. I don't work from the dark side. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't use any dark entities. I don't let anything fucking dark near me. And I don't use dark spirits. I don't use the darkness. I am too much fucking light, you know? So just be careful who you're getting your information from. Again, yeah, there are aspects of it, and I think we've been lied in many aspects about certain figures, and it is about balance. But again, you're supposed to be working from the light, if that makes sense. Yeah, and that's it. If that's working for you about getting rid of it or embracing the darker side of you when you were younger or dealing with those things, I mean, I've gone through that dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it, and looked at it. And again, but is it just drudging up the same old shit? You know, I've forgiven that person, that former version of myself. That was a different man, you know, and I wasn't always a good guy, but I just have to accept that because I can't change anything about it. Yeah, and facing it. And that's, you know, once you faced it, then it's about releasing it. For me, everyone's different. Again, you know, I think sometimes it is just we can work on it, work on it, work on it. But, you know, for me, it's a chapter in my life. I've closed that chapter. I put it there. I've done Dark Night of the Soul. I've forgiven my childhood. I've forgiven bad relationships. I've forgiven fucking when I was an arse to people. But I've accepted that was part of my journey. So I don't need to go back to it. So again, just take it as it resonates. Take what you need. Same as anything. I'm not the fucking I'm not the pearl of wisdom for everyone. Sometimes it's just a nugget we take off people. Hello, Chiquita. I'm just on my way out, my love, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've done a lot of rodding and reading. So I will bid you all adieu. If you're not following me, put a little heart at the side and I'll invite you after this live. But love and light and all that fucking jazz. Love you all. Thanks, everyone. Night. Bye-bye. And good night, Chiquita. Night all. Bye-bye.